Hey, trying to make this real brief. The Flash. The way I think The Flash should be written for maximum storytelling potential. Keep him in the sweet spot between high speed and low speed. Low speed Flash can deal with the rogues believably. It doesn't. You don't have to bring up the idea of, well, if he can move at the speed of light all the time, why doesn't he? Why doesn't he just stop the rogues before they can even speak a word? And high-speed Flash has that problem, but high-speed Flash is also really good at like doing the awesome-ass final showdown with the Reverse Flash. But medium-speed Flash can do both of those cool things, and it can be believably you can suspend disbelief of the two problems, and you also get the sweet spot in the middle of this added character thing that I'd like to point to. Issue 1 of DC Universe Rebirth's The Flash by Joshua Williamson, in which Barry arrives at a crime scene as a CSI and basically gives in his inner dialogue the idea that every crime scene he arrives at as Barry Allen, he should have been there as the Flash. He was too late. Every crime scene that he goes to means he was too late. Means he failed as a hero. There's I believe in a very close issue. I don't think it's the exact one. He is shown to just be running around the city, stopping all kinds of natural disasters and everything. And there's a bit where he stops a fire in a small town, and then he asks the firefighters. He says, "I can go rebuild everyone's homes," and they say, "Oh, you can't do that. That we need the housing commission to come out and make sure it's okay to rebuild." And Barry goes, are you sure I can't? I mean, I could do it in like the blink of an eye. And they said, no, we're sure, man. And then they try and say thank you, and Barry's just gone because he's got somewhere else to be, someone else to save. But it's never enough. He can never save everyone. I think that's what that mid-speed sweet spot does. But I think he should also be capable of breaking the laws of physics and going ungodly speeds, breaking the speed of light like it's nothing. But I think there should be a massive cost for that. Either the world around him gets absolutely devastated, or, more conveniently for the story, more usable and more believable as to why he wouldn't do it, is that he would die. Or that he would just cease to exist, or the Speed Force would swallow him up. This happens a lot, and I think is a really good answer to this. So yeah, write him in the perfect middle between high and low, so he can be the best of both worlds of storytelling.